If your back pain has returned, perhaps you're experiencing a flare-up and you may have been doing well up until today, then this video on managing bad back days and recovery setbacks is for you. Back pain often comes and goes. It's all too common for the recovery of back pain to be rocky and to experience setbacks along the way, like you may have done today. You may be trying to work out what the cause might have been, what you may have done, and while you may be able to identify certain factors that may have aggravated your back, you can never be sure, and sometimes you may be left wondering. Well, try not to worry. These setbacks are to be expected, and it's important that you don't let them hinder your overall progress. Having a plan and a strategy for bad back days and flare-ups means you'll be prepared, less worried and ready to tackle them. So let me give you a few strategies right now in this video. My name is Daniel Lawrence, UK physiotherapist and licensed healthcare professional. This video is for general education. We hope it helps. But if you're suffering from back pain, this video is not a substitute for a professional consultation with a medical professional. Now, you may be interested to learn about a phenomenon known as a pain memory. A pain memory refers to a situation in which your brain activates the same neural pathways that were active during a previous, more intense episode of back pain, or pain in general. Even if the current episode should be less severe and has been triggered by a smaller stimulus, the presence of a pain memory causes your brain to reactivate those same neural pathways, making it feel as if you're back to square one in terms of pain intensity. So try to recognize that it's most likely that your brain is producing those unhelpful levels of pain, and in the absence of any recent trauma, pain is not an indication of harm or damage, and if it is, it's certainly an unreliable one. Try to stop yourself becoming too anxious and unnecessarily panicking. Hopefully the strategies in this video will help. To help settle an episode of back pain, try this micro movement routine. Let us know in the comments if it helps. Before you begin the routine, warm up your back for 5 minutes using a heat pack or a hot water bottle. Next, lie on your back with your knees up and begin by settling your breathing and consciously releasing any muscle tension. Take a few moments to do this so that you're fully relaxed before you move on to the next stage. For the next part of the routine, imagine that you're gently tilting your pelvis. So imagine that you're doing this movement, gently tilting the pelvis and flattening the spine. Now at this stage, you only need to imagine the movement. Just close your eyes and simply imagine that you're performing those pelvic tilts and the gentle flexion of your spine. Really try to experience the movement in your mind and keep yourself and your breathing relaxed. Perform these imaginary pelvic tilts for 20-second intervals, 3 to 5 times, before getting ready to move on to the next stage. For the next phase, perform the pelvic tilt action in such a way that the movements would not be visible to anybody who was watching. These, of course, are the micro movements. Perform these for 30-second intervals, 3 to 5 times. Micro movements allow you to start moving even when your back is feeling extra sensitive. They allow the nervous system time to reduce its sensitivity and for you to start to experience less pain. Micro movements can then be progressed to larger movements, performed slowly and within an easy range of motion. If you struggle to progress to those larger movements, then don't worry, just return back to the micro movements again and stick with those until you feel your back is hurting a bit less and is a bit less sensitive. So this routine is designed to help you reduce pain without requiring an excess of pain medication. Now, I'm not a medical doctor or pharmacist, but I can say that there are many ways to reduce pain. Medication is only one of them. As a physio, movement is our preferred treatment method. If the pain is worse doing this routine, then make sure you stop and consult a medical professional. So if you keep your back and yourself fit and healthy, there's less chance of your back pain reoccurring. as you can catch any niggles early and deal with them before they start to affect your everyday life. But of course, you can't stop all back pain, and even the most fit and athletic people still likely suffer from the occasional episodes of back pain. If and when things are going well for you and you're not experiencing any back pain, it is important to keep up good back care. Just because your back is not hurting, it doesn't mean that it's not a good idea to generally look after it. And by look after it, I mean to use it, to move it, and of course to rest as well. Another piece of parting advice is to always have a little bit of space in your life for curveballs and challenges as they arrive. Otherwise, the smallest stressor may stretch you beyond your current capabilities, both physically and mentally, affecting your overall health, which may cause a return of your lower back pain. Back pain, of course, is very much linked to lifestyle. So to look after your back, make sure you look after yourself. Share this video with anyone who you know with back pain, who you think it may help, and check out the other videos showing on the screen here, which may also help you with your back pain. Now, if you've arrived here, hopefully you've subscribed and hit the like button. I hope this video helps. Don't forget to let us know how you get on in the comments.